You thought you knew Linda Ronstadt? Think again. From posing in barely their outfits to redefining an entire generation of music, Linda didn't just push boundaries, she obliterated them. But behind her fearless image were shocking choices and heartbreaking struggles that no one saw coming. Get ready, because Linda Ronstadt left nothing to the imagination, and what we're about to reveal will leave you gasping. Welcome back where today, we're pulling back the curtain on one of music's most fearless icons, Linda Ronstadt. She wasn't just a singer, she was a revolution wrapped in a voice so powerful it could silence a stadium. But Linda wasn't content with just topping charts. She was shattering expectations, defying industry norms, and doing it all while turning heads with her bold fashion statements that left fans and critics stunned. Rewind to the 1970s, and you'll see a Linda Ronstadt who wasn't just performing, she was rewriting the rules. She became the first true female rock superstar in a male-dominated industry, and it wasn't just her electrifying performances that grabbed attention. It was her unapologetic attitude, her fierce independence, and yes, those jaw-dropping photo shoots that made headlines. Who could forget her infamous 1977 Rolling Stone cover, where she posed in nothing but satin shorts and roller skates? That image didn't just become iconic, it was a cultural reset. It was Linda's way of saying, I control my image, not the industry. But Linda was never about shock value alone. Behind every bold move was an artist determined to carve her own path. Her albums like Heart Like a Wheel and Simple Dreams weren't just commercial hits. They were groundbreaking, blending rock, country, and pop in ways no female artist had dared to before. Songs like You're No Good and Blue Bayou became instant classics, turning her into a household name and a trailblazer for women in music. Yet, what truly set Linda apart was her refusal to conform. In an era where female artists were expected to play by the industry's rules, Linda made her own. She chose her songs, crafted her image, and spoke her mind with a boldness that was rare and risky. Whether it was about music, relationships, or the social issues she believed in, Linda Ronstadt was unfiltered, unapologetic, and fiercely authentic. But behind the fearless persona, Linda's journey took some unexpected and shocking turns. At the height of her fame, when the world expected her to keep churning out hit after hit, Linda made a move that left everyone stunned. She stepped away from mainstream rock and dove headfirst into opera and traditional Latin music, embracing her Mexican heritage with an album that no one in the industry saw coming. That album, Canciones de mi Padre, didn't just celebrate her roots. It became the best-selling non-English language album in U.S. history. It was a bold, career-defying choice, but for Linda, it wasn't about playing it safe. It was about staying true to herself, no matter the cost. And that's the Linda Ronstadt legacy, taking risks, breaking molds, and proving that authenticity always wins. But perhaps the most heartbreaking chapter of Linda's story came years later, when life threw her an unimaginable curveball. Diagnosed with progressive supranuclear palsy, a rare condition similar to Parkinson's disease, Linda was forced to face a cruel reality. The voice that had defined a generation was silenced. For an artist whose identity was so deeply tied to her ability to sing, it was a devastating blow. Yet even as her voice faded, Linda's impact grew louder. She didn't retreat in bitterness. Instead, she became an even greater symbol of strength, grace, and resilience. Today, Linda Ronstadt is not just remembered as one of the greatest female vocalists of all time, but as a pioneer who redefined what it means to be a woman in the music industry. Her legacy isn't just about chart-topping hits or legendary performances. It's about breaking barriers, embracing one's roots, and inspiring generations to come. From her breathtaking stage presence to her fearless individuality, Linda Ronstadt truly left nothing to the imagination. So, what's your favorite Linda Ronstadt moment? Let us know in the comments below. And if this deep dive into music history left you wanting more, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another story that reveals the untold truths behind the legends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.